Got quite the matchup here at Viking Field. Your Lakota West Firebirds, they've been hot all year, and so has Princeton, two of the best teams not just in the state but in the country. And you could make the argument that this is one of the better games tonight in the country. The special teams unit getting set, one of the premier games in the country about to get underway as Princeton prepares to kick this one off. Both student sections on their feet. They are loud and rowdy down here tonight, and we are off. Kick is away, low line drive, and we'll let it bounce. That's going to go out of bounds. The flags come out, and so Lakota West off the penalty. Amazing field position here to start on drive number one. On the left, Mitch Bolden in shotgun with Junior Gonzalez, the man in the backfield. Lee Bolden looking to throw once again. Under pressure, rolls out to his right. Looks deep downfield. That's Giovanni Wilson on the reception. Toe tapping it on the sideline. He's going to break into Princeton territory just up past the Princeton 40-yard line. And he said he does have big plans for Davion McCoy going forward. We will see quite a bit more of him throughout the season. Low snap taken by Bolden. Handoff up the middle. Junior Gonzalez going to fight for a few, about 3 on the carry. Oh, and they're going to say there was a fumble on that play. Gonzalez lost the ball. Princeton says they haven't, and it's going to be going their way.
Of that line, just offsides there.
So we'll see the snap. Very high kick, lots of pressure from the Firebirds. Remy going to catch it. It'll be a fair catch at the Firebirds' 45-yard line.
This crowd by far, and we love all of you for coming out. Now let's see a Lakota West win tonight.
So we see Bolden back to pass, instantly brought down by the Princeton defense. Absolutely nobody covering him. Breon Ishmael getting back there, taking down Bolden. Looked like he was unblocked on that play. A pass play, we'll see who it goes to. We do have Brennan Remy and Trent Lloyd lined up on that right side of the field wide. Will be a Bolden pass, looks deep. Brennan Remy across the middle of the field, finds it. That's going to be a first down.
A loss.
So 3rd and 9, the official call, a loss of 1 on the handoff to Wilson. We'll see Mitch Bolden back in the gun once again, looking to throw. Very pressured, able to dump it off to Junior Gonzalez. He's got room to run. He's got the 1st and more inside the Princeton 20. So the Firebirds pushing into the red zone.
Have a player make a play. You didn't want to force something down the field. You don't want to be moving the ball through the air, especially against an elite defense, that much right now. And so that's what you're seeing here. West taking the safe route and going to be pretty safe and pretty glad to go home with 3.
Tyler Bond, the man out the southpaw, ready to boot this one up. It is up, and it is good. Hit so many views on tonight's stream that YouTube is limiting our number of views because of our subscriber count. So we do apologize if you are experiencing issues with that tonight, but we do want to thank all of you for the support. As the handoff to the left side for Princeton, going to go for quite a bit. Able to work down to the first down marker.
So here we are.
So we'll see a bit of a wildcat formation, it looks like. Riley Woods, the man out. Going to take the ball, instantly wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Big play, Jacob Asbeck getting back there, wreaking havoc on Woods. 2 more points on this drive. Hop out in front of the Vikings even more.
Lakota West is going to come out in that spread formation. Get a lot of wide receivers out wide.
So we see Bolden back to pass, under pressure from the right side. Hits Brennan Remy across the middle. He's got the ball. He's going to drag his defender down to the 25-yard line.
Those big-time penalties are what's always going to eat up the team. And I said this before today, it'll be who wins the penalty battle.
Once again, 4 wide, Trent Lloyd coming over. Looks like they go with the same play. Bolden looks to throw, rolls out to his left. He's got a hole. He's going to run for quite a while across that 20. He pushed, looked like he got to that first down marker from the Alex Key false start on the Lakota West offensive line. We'll see Bolden in the gun. We'll see if they elect to go option here as they have so far in short yardage territories. Indeed, they will. Bolden, the keeper up the middle, pushes inside the 10 to the 5, spins down right at that 4 or 5 yard line.
Keep the rock on this play.
Ball officially spotted at a 3-yard line, so 2nd and goal from the 3. West going to go with 4 wide once again. Gonzalez, the man in the backfield. Bolden takes the snap. Looks to the end zone to Trent Lloyd. Did he catch it? They will say that is a touchdown. So 6 points put up on the board for Lakota West for the first time tonight as we see the W flag flown on that west sideline. So we will go 9-0. Tyler Bond going to be the man, the southpaw out to kick the PAT, looking to make it a 10-0 ball game and to move that ball very far. So we'll see RJ West coming out in shotgun, going to take the snap. do see that jet motion across the field. And that's going to be DeAndre Rutherford down the right sideline. Going to hurdle a man down to the 45-yard line of their own territory. But Princeton is starting to move that ball. A big momentum swing if you were the Princeton Vikings offense.
Played them into the cards they want, and now West just has to execute.
It'll be RJ West back instantly under pressure. Big hit from Jacob Asbeck came a little bit late, but he's able to dump it off on the left side of the field. That'll be DeAndre Rutherford once again able to move that ball down the field.
On Mike Brandkamp, and he's a little bit annoyed, but no call, and here we come out. First down.
See the 1st and 10 snap taken. He's going to run up the middle. RJ not going to get very far on that one as he tries the keeper, and it looks like it'll go for a loss of yards. Well enough after the clock starts on that incompletion. It'll be RJ West in shotgun, back to throw. Under pressure once again, hands are up. The ball will not be tipped. Out to the left side. Didn't look like they quite reached that first down marker, but it will be quite the gain for the Princeton offense.
Out, and it's going to be huge. Let's see what Princeton comes up with.
It is loud. He stands shaking on the Princeton side of the field. Handoff wrapped up instantly. Oh, the ball is out. Ball is out. It's scooped up. That's Tabron Benny Powell. Tabron Benny down the left sideline. Nobody in his way. That's going to be a scoop and score for the West offense. The play that they needed there.
First down for the Vikings.
Princeton set in the shotgun.
See RJ West take the snap back to throw. Once again under pressure. And that's going to be Jacob Asbeck wreaking havoc, getting back there, dragging down RJ West. So they're going to be right back behind the line of scrimmage here at Princeton. They have 3 seconds, probably not going to get out of bounds, able to move closer to field goal range. So they are going to take a shot deep at the end zone. And it'll be a handoff, actually. DeAndre Rutherford up the middle. So both teams going to take a trot into the locker room at halftime. Your Lakota West Firebirds up big time over the number 7 team in the state. 17-0 our score. Continue here, bringing that pressure on quarterback RJ West. DeAndre Rutherford, the running back, also with a big half. See if we see any more of him in half number 2 as that Bond kick goes right through the back of the end zone, a touchback. And it looks like Lakota West is going to get their first crack at offense in the second half.
Yeah, see, like I said, everyone knows that DeAndre Rutherford was going to get that ball. He was dominant in the first half, so everyone knows they were going to try having him be dominant in the second, and we were prepared. We shut him down quick, and now they're forced to punt.
As we said, 0 for 3 on 4th downs. They choose to punt it away to the return man, Brennan Remy, able to carry it across the 50-yard line before stumbling out of bounds.
Formation as both teams have gone immediately out in their first drive back from the halftime.
From 1 3 and out to another. Lakota West ready to boot this one away. It's the Notre Dame man, Ben Minnick. It is up into the night sky, caught around the 7-yard line. Big time blown up. Looked like he had his knee down, but he's going to keep going, and he finds a hole. To the 50, the 45, the 40 shuts a tackle, the 30, 25, 20. He is going to go to the end zone. A punt return touchdown for the Princeton Vikings. Was he down shy of the 10-yard line? Lakota West wants that call. It does not look like they are going to get it. Both of those knees were absolutely down. So while the scoreboard may not show it, I think we can all agree that this has been a Lakota West shutout thus far.
You need a good, long, sustained drive, and that's what West is trying to put together.
We do love bringing baseball on into the gridiron on these broadcasts as we'll see another jet sweep handoff. Trent Lloyd for the 3rd time this drive finds a hole, spins, beats his man, pushes across the 40, and the Firebirds nearly to midfield already on the run from Trent Lloyd. Once again, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Bolden and shotgun. Gonzalez, the man to his right in the backfield. He's back to pass, going to take it up the middle under pressure. Evades many tacklers, gets right back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe even a bit more. So 3rd
game of football. And so here we are with Mitch Bolden out to lead his offense to a big 3rd down.
3rd and 9 officially. Bolden going to take the snap, play action, looks to throw. That's going to be Junior Gonzalez. He's got the first and a lot more, fights down that right sideline.
It was 3rd and 20. I think Coach Bolden's thought process there was he just He doesn't want to concede a big interception that gives up even more momentum. He was fine with just trying to make a small gain, and now is bringing out the punt team.
Ben Minnick, the Notre Dame athlete who seems to do it all for this West team, kicks that one away. They're going to let it bounce inside the 5-yard line before picking that one up. They're going to run it down the Princeton sideline across the 20. Multiple flags down in.
And they've put up some challenging, but Lakota West, they are the first true challenge that RJ West has had to face, and he's not been able to adapt well.
And we have seen the rising of some of those young stars this game, Jacob Asbeck and Elijah Davis, to name a few, on that defensive front, wreaking havoc all game as we get a short punt. Scooped by Brennan Remy. He'll take it across the Princeton 30. He keeps running inside the 25 now, breaks the 20, down at around the 17 of Princeton territory. So we will see the ball spotted on the 18 officially. 1st and 10 under 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Mitch Bolden takes a snap, rolls out to his right, looking to throw. Lots of pressure brought down by multiple Vikings. A loss of 3 on the play.
That defensive back is able to get on that play.
So we'll see the 3rd and long, 3rd and 14. Bolden throws across the middle, hits Brendan Remy, who stumbles, falls at about the 2, and they will call him down. Nearly a Lakota West touchdown. Under a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal from the 3. So we see the keeper from Bolden on the fake jet sweep handoff. Nobody got a hand on him. He's able to walk into the end zone, put up 6 more on the board for Lakota West. Tyler Bond going to come out looking to kick the PAT as the W flag flies across the west sideline. Unusual for a band to do that. The refs haven't seemed to pay any attention to it throughout tonight. So we see the keeper from RJ West fools the West defense pretty well, stays on his feet, breaking tackles down the Princeton sideline. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
And is ready to close this one out.
It'll be 3rd and 7 officially for RJ West in the Princeton offense. We see another handoff, big hole up the middle, carries it across midfield, almost down to the Lakota West Firebirds 45-yard line. But a big 4th down on the way, 4th and 4. A big play for the West defense, even bigger play for the Princeton offense looking to stay in this one. Fakes the pitch back. RJ on the run, gonna scramble for it. He's got it past the 35.
Quarter off, and Princeton just needs more time to win this game.
See the jet sweep handoff, trickeration as they pitch it back, wrapped up at the 35. A big loss for this Princeton offense. That was Taperon, Benny Powell, and Jacob Asbeck in there on the tackle. Down conversion attempt on the night. RJ back to throw. Looks deep downfield, well overthrown. There is a penalty flag down on the field in coverage.
It's completely bear hugged and brought down. But it's going to be a pass interference on the defense.
Team moving ever closer to that end zone, but the time does continue to tick now, under 7:50 on the clock. We'll see another handoff goes absolutely nowhere. He'll be lucky if he got back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Lakota West is really here making a statement.
More and more of those phone flashlights coming out in the West student section. See RJ under pressure, able to get it to his man, not back to the line of scrimmage. It was a loss of 1, but it does not matter because that will bring out a turnover on downs. That picture for you up on the broadcast. See if we can get as we get a handoff to the right side. That's Giovanni Wilson. Fights well into Princeton territory across the Vikings 35-yard line.
Is what you call a statement from Lakota West.
We do want to point out there is a local team ahead of that number 4 spot. That would be Moeller, who West is all too familiar with. Bolden going to carry that one for a 1st down and many more into the red zone. Upset alert here. They're leading Moeller by 4 points, 7:30 on the clock.
17-13, St. X with the lead there. 7:30 left in that 4th quarter, but here's a cut by Trent Lloyd, and it's going to go in for a touchdown to make it 31-7, Lakota West. Well, 30, barring the extra point, but it's Tyler Braun. He's going to knock that in.
Yeah, we hope to take you along this crazy ride, hopefully into Canton. These Firebirds look like that's where they're headed now. That rush. Stuff behind, I don't know, he's evading. Oh my goodness, he keeps getting away from those tacklers all the way up to the 35. Taking their loss here That punt team is out. They're not going to go for it. They're going to take their loss, cut their losses here with under a minute and a half to play in the ball game. 31-7 looks as of now like it will be our final, barring any craziness. Fair catch called for by Brendan Remy at the 26-yard line. So from all of us up here in the booth, Nick Johnson and Grant Hageman calling the game, our producer Dimitri Fizik, and our cameraman Lucas Moody, thanks for joining us on an incredible night. But we thank you all for a great night here from Princeton. Great hospitality from the Princeton Vikings as the final knee of the ball game is taken and time will expire. 31-7 our final. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Enjoy the Firebirds W. We'll let that clock tick down, but as always, go Firebirds.